my God, the lights.
So I'm going to introduce my amazing friend over here. She's so awesome. You guys are going to love her. So she began her illustrious career in the Air Force by completing undergraduate navigator school. And she finished in the top 15 percentile, and guess what? Can you guess? Class of 25, she was the only woman. That's pretty amazing. Really awesome. So after training in the KC-135R, she joined the 43rd Air Refueling Squadron right here at Fairchild. So she was stationed here for 7.5 years, and she lived here on this base. And she and her crew earned the Air Medal, and as a well-respected and decorated instructor for both global positioning systems and the navigation systems, Grace was one of the very few women to serve on the NATO battle staff in Italy. And over the course of her career, she has either lived on or visited 4 continents. You guys know there's only 7?
3 more to go. I still got to get to the other 3.
And she's considerably helped to redefine the role of women in the Air Force. So being a woman in the Air Force, Grace knew that she had a tremendous responsibility. And that responsibility was to show young girls, like all of you girls in here, what she does and what it takes to get there. And she seemed to just understand, as if she was answering a calling. It was her duty to inspire those young women of the next generation to follow in her path and to take it farther than she ever could have. She continues to do this every day with amazing energy and enthusiasm. So, I met her 23 years ago. 14 years old, freshman in high school. I go to this conference called Expanding Your Horizons. It's for young girls to learn about careers that involve math and science. I loved airplanes. I wanted to be a pilot so bad. And I walk into this big room, and there stands 3 women in flight suits. And I'm like, what? I have to go talk to them. Just have to. What do they do? I know it's something airplane related. Have to go talk to them. And I walk up, and there's this chair, like when you go get your hair cut, right? And it has a railing on it. And I'm standing there looking at it going, well, that's kind of weird. And there's this girl, and she's spinning around in it. And I'm like, I gotta do that. So I walk up, and I start talking to Grace. And I'm like, well, what's this chair all about? She's like, well, it's for flight training. It's part of what we do. Hop in. Okay, so I was a gymnast, and a dancer. I'm thinking, I got this, right? So I get in the chair, and she starts spinning me around and stop and spin around the other direction. I was hooked. Wanted to do it over and over. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I talked them into letting me take the chair home with me. I stayed at their table for the entire conference. Anytime that I wasn't supposed to be somewhere and doing something, I was there. And I'm pretty sure I snuck out things to go hang out with them. As a result of that, Grace is now part of my family. She's met my son, I've met her kids. She came and watched me graduate from high school, and she came and watched me get married. So, she is my sister, my friend, my colleague. I give you Miss Grace.